Here's a list of things that are negotiated when you buy a house. And you have to remember that everything is negotiable. So in many cases, I look at contracts because I'm helping people get a mortgage to buy a house, and I see some interesting things negotiated into the deal. So the obvious thing that everybody knows about is the price. Sometimes the price is negotiated up, and sometimes the price is negotiated down, but it's 100% negotiable. Closing costs on the transaction are negotiable. Who pays what? All of that can be determined when you write a contract. It's not locked in. The other thing that a lot of people don't think about is transfers and recordations. The buyer can pay it, the seller can pay it, it can be split, but it's definitely negotiable. Small repairs, things like a faucet that's leaking, a window that won't close, a door that won't lock, all of that stuff is negotiable. In contracts, I sometimes see people that don't want to use the seller's washing machine, the dryer, the refrigerator. And part of the negotiation is that the seller has to provide new items. And sometimes it's all of them, one of them, sometimes it's none of them, but it's definitely a negotiable item. Furniture can be negotiable. Definitely custom furniture. If the seller had some furniture made for a room, then that's definitely should be a negotiable item. But things beyond that, such as pool furniture, patio furniture, deck stuff, and you might even see a real tall ladder in a garage or something, and you realize that's what's being used to clean the gutters. It's definitely a negotiable item. The settlement date is negotiable. Do you want to close on the first of the month, the last day of the month, the middle of the month? That a lot of times is negotiated between the buyer and seller, so you accommodate both people, but the settlement date is definitely a negotiable item. In many cases, buyers will ask sellers to pay for a home warranty. And what that is it covers all the major systems in the house for the first year. So if anything breaks, the buyer doesn't have to take the cost of that on. The warranty will cover it. And in a lot of cases, the seller will pay for that warranty. Sometimes you can even get a title company or realtor to pay for that warranty in order to make everything smooth. And then sometimes I see service contracts. And what I mean by that is prepaid pool contracts, prepaid yard type things, prepaid alarm systems. But a lot of times there's service contracts on a house, and a buyer will ask a seller, hey, can you pay this for 3, 6, 9 months? Because it's all negotiable.